Kelly from Twin Flames Universe. I'm a certified ascension coach. We're going to talk about your union, what's happening in your union, okay? So I've already pre-shuffled and chosen some cards. This is My Mind is a Powerful Healing Tool. Well, I actually believe that our heart, it's about aligning our heart and our mind, right? Because the mind will take us in circles sometimes when we're trying to understand from our mind. And our mind will go to certain rules about society, this and that. But the truth, right, is that your twin flame union is yours. It'll always be yours. It's yours because you and your twin flame were created as one together at the beginning of everything. And so you're allowed to claim your union and then follow all the steps required to heal your union, regardless of what's happening on the outside world of the union. You're really allowed to heal because your twin flame will always want you most. And so it's essential that you heal, okay? And they're waiting for you to heal as well. Sometimes we think that they're not wanting us to heal, but that's not the truth. They want to heal too. They just don't know how. They don't know how to help us heal. If you have any doubt in your union, chances are, or about your union, chances are your twin flame is going to have doubt as well. So it's important to be using your healing, to choose love. Okay. So this next one is the all-encompassing hand. And this is, Jeff and Shalia really share about God being your ultimate lover. And I think a lot of times we think of God as our supreme, the supreme being that is like our father figure. But really, God is everything to everyone. And so God is the one who loves you in all the areas of life, right? So it's safe to think of God as your ultimate lover, because that's really what God is, and that's embodied through your twin flame. Your twin flame will love you as God loves you. But it's really important to heal into your union, because sometimes, again, the blocks, your twin flame will always show you the blocks to the union. Okay, so I'm going to share about this. You are the essence of my existence. Who am I? A mirror in your hand. Whatever you do, I will do. I am your irresistible reflection. So this is just saying that God really reflects your choices. And oftentimes people may feel that, their twin flame isn't choosing them, but your twin flame is going to choose you as you learn to choose yourself, as you learn to honor yourself and not allow yourself to be a doormat, and set appropriate boundaries with all of the things in your life so that you can really honor your highest and best. And that is how a beautiful divine relationship with yourself is cultivated, which is also how you cultivate your relationship with your twin flame, is cultivating your relationship with you. Okay, the next one, this one is, I chose the Sacred Union card. So that's so beautiful. And, I just want to share, it's really important to recognize that your choice is the most powerful choice in your world. Nobody can take your choice away from you. And so that is the most beautiful thing, is that your choice to heal, your choice to grow, your choice to change and become the divine version of yourself is your most powerful way to magnetize your union. And it's all up to you, your sacred union, because you share a consciousness with your twin flame. When you choose healing, guess what your twin flame also chooses? They also choose healing. And if you find that this isn't true, right, then you might have a false twin on your hands, but no need to worry or be upset. You can just allow yourself the healing process, allow yourself to continue to heal, And this person will reveal themselves in their own time as a false twin. And your true twin flame will vibrate into your life still. Okay, so it's safe to use whatever person you truly believe in your heart to be your twin flame, whether they are or not. It's safe to use everything that they're showing you as a tool for healing. And then the truth will be revealed as it's compassionate for you to understand and feel into it. Okay, so that's a beautiful, beautiful way to heal into union. All right, the next one is realization. Okay, so you are going to have these beautiful moments of realization in your union as you're ready, as God gives them to you. I just recently had a breakthrough in my union where I realized, oh, I'm still not choosing myself in a certain amount of areas in my life. And while I'm choosing myself in a lot of ways, there are still a few places that I'm not feeling loved. And so it's really important to have those realizations and that awareness, because those awarenesses are what bring you to the truth. And truth is one of the keys to harmonious twin flame union. You cannot be lying to yourself and get your union. You have to be honest about where you are on your journey. And while I love, there's a beautiful sand dune in southern Colorado, and it's so big. It's like 800 feet, but it just goes on for miles and miles and miles. And it's so fun because you feel like you're going to get up to the top of a dune. And then once you get up to the top, you're like, oh, there's another dune higher. And you actually have to go down, and then you have to go up again. And then it's like this constant, it's like a 2-hour process of being like, oh, I think I'm almost to the top of this whole cascade of sand dunes. But then there's another one that's higher. And you have to go down into the valley again and then higher. And I feel like this is kind of like what the twin flame journey represents. Is it's not a straight cut to ascension. It's like, okay, I'm going to go deep diving into the hardest places of my childhood and into my upsets and my pain. I'm going to pull those up to the surface, bring love there, bring healing there, and then, oh my goodness, then you get another wave of things to heal. And you just keep going and keep going. And this process just keeps going until you heal into your union. And so it's really safe, even if you're not having breakthroughs with your twin flame, to keep doing the inner work and allowing those inner breakthroughs to happen inside of you. Like, I just had this breakthrough. Oh, okay, well, I'm loving myself in all of these great areas. However, I'm still not feeling loved in this area. I'm still not feeling loved in this area. And so that's where my attention is going. Okay, well, I need to heal these parts of my life so that those feel really divine. And that's going to bring me more into my happiness, more into my joy. I'm going to be giving less energy away and creating a solid foundation with myself, with my relationship with God. Because the truth is that God can only give you what you're willing to receive. That's what this was talking about, is, you know, the all-encompassing hand being your mirror. Is God is your mirror. God's giving you all of the things, or God's source, universe, whatever you want to call it, is giving you all the things in your life to show you what you're choosing. Because oftentimes our choices are unconscious, right? They're not conscious. And so we might find ourselves running the same patterns in a different area of our life. So it's really, really important to recognize and respect what's being shown to you in your 3D world. You may not love it, right? You may not love what they're showing you, what God is showing you, but through looking at the mirror that's being presented to you, you get to have the awareness, which is the gift, because you can only heal what you're aware of. And so that's what I love about the mirror exercise, is it helps you heal into the awareness of your relationship with yourself. And so you can heal all of these parts of your life into a divine one. So if you'd like help with mirror exercise, it is a very simple tool, but it's not easy to do. It's not easy to bring love to yourself. It's also one of the challenges for me was actually going into my upsets, going into the darkest places of my heart where I felt the most unloved. That's what my coach helps me with, is helps me going into those places that I don't want to see or feel. And then once you feel those places, you can just gently bring love there and release the pain. Release the lie that you aren't loved, because you're so loved. And you're chosen. You're chosen. If you're here on earth, you're chosen. It's not like we're chosen because we're twin flames. We're all twin flames, right? Why would God choose to bring just a few twin flames, right? Everybody's a twin flame. That's why we all resonate with Disney so much. And so it's just about, some people know that they're on their twin flame journey, and some people are not quite aware, because we wake up in this life with amnesia. We don't remember. So this is a remembering process for everyone, and we're all chosen. We're all God's chosen children, because we're here on earth. So you can rest assured that you are chosen. All you have to do is choose God as well. Choose God as your ultimate lover. Choose to, ask God what the truth is. Ask God to show you the truth, and it will be shown. So, and the beautiful thing about that is that when you're choosing to know the truth, right, you're going to get messages in much more subtle ways than having these big tower moments. Like very early on, I had these huge tower moments with roommates and all these different things. But now I start to get these messages much sooner, because I'm tuning in, I'm recognizing, I'm looking at the mirror of what God's showing me. I'm recognizing that if I have a person in my life who's harassing me, whether they're not close to me or not, I say, oh, where am I upset with myself? Where am I not being kind and compassionate with myself? And then that gives me the awareness to go in and heal it and bring more love and more gentility to myself. And then I experience more gentility and love from everyone around me. So it's really key. So, all right, well, I encourage you to keep healing. Sometimes this journey can be long and feel kind of like it's never ending. But also, like, that's a gift too, because it is never ending, because you're eternal, because you're chosen, because your twin flame union is eternal. You get to heal into it and have it for eternity. So the time is going to pass anyway, might as well heal. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out in the comments. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I'd be happy to do so. Also head over to Twin Flames Universe and get their free introductory course. It's going to be a great way for you to heal. And I just love these characters. They're from my family lineage. I just love them. They kind of remind me of like Mother, Father, God. But yeah. All right, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.